About 3 years ago, we made a video about lyric videos, and we kind of just shared our opinion on lyric videos and whether they were worth doing or not, and kind of methods that you could do to do lyric videos. When we made that video, the entire kind of online promotion of music was slightly different to what it is now, so I think our opinions have changed on the subject, so we're going to make this video to kind of update you on how we feel about lyric videos. So 3 years ago when we put that video out, I said I was going to do a tutorial on how to make lyric videos. It turned out that it was a way bigger job than I could do because it took a lot longer than I thought, and also there were free software that existed that was super shit. So really the video just turned into an opinion piece of, do we think that you should do lyric videos? And the kind of conclusion that we came to was, yeah, you probably should do lyric videos if it's either a lyric video or a shit music video. So that's kind of what you're choosing between. If it's, should we do a really DIY shit music video, or should we do a lyric video that's going to be alright? We said prioritize a lyric video. And it was mainly Joe that made that opinion because he doesn't particularly like music videos anyway, and that opinion, as far as I'm aware, still stands.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of watching music videos. I mean, I'll watch them, but
Oddly enough, I'm the same. I make music videos and I watch... I make more music videos than I watch. However, things have changed in the past 3 years that means that my opinion of doing lyric videos is totally changed. The first thing that's changed is technology has gotten much better. It's much easier for anyone to make a good music video. Whether that's using apps that I mentioned in the music video series that do kind of DIY looking stuff where it kind of looks like VHS or whatever, it gives it a look, which means that you can do a DIY video and make it look like a cool DIY video rather than it just looking a bit shit. There's opportunities doing that. And also, like, phones nowadays will just do really good HD video, so you could make a really good video on your phone and it could compete with good videos from 10 years ago. That is totally an option now, and it is accessible to absolutely everyone. So I think what we were saying when we last made this video, where we said, if it's a shit video or a mediocre lyric video, choose the lyric video. I don't think that shit video is really that much of an option anymore, unless you're not actually spending time to create it. If you spent a good amount of time just learning the basics of making music videos, and then you had decent equipment, so just a phone, you would be able to make a moderately good music video, which kind of negates the argument of shit versus moderate, choose the lyric video, because that might not actually be the case anymore. I also think that 3 years ago, YouTube was a really good way of promoting your music and getting your music out there. There wasn't many other options that were as good for low-level artists. I think that has now changed. Spotify now has so many more opportunities for lower-level artists to promote themselves, and I think that kind of overtakes itself, especially for B tracks, for tracks that you maybe weren't going to make a music video for anyway, that you could have made a lyric video for. You can now just prioritize those tracks for Spotify and trying to get them playlisted or whatever to promote your band, rather than just doing a lyric video. You don't have to put everything that you want to be seen on YouTube, because the majority of people now that were streaming music 3 years ago were streaming music on YouTube. It was really the only way that the majority of people in our age group were listening to music. That has now changed. iTunes is still at the same kind of usage that it's always been at, but streaming, like Apple Music and Spotify, have gone way up, and more people are listening to it. So there isn't that need to constantly have your stuff on YouTube. Provided that you have your stuff on streaming websites, you have that searchability that you were looking for 3 years ago with lyric videos. Is that to say don't do lyric videos? No, it's not. If you can get a cool lyric video done, do it. Not many people are doing them anymore. There aren't many big artists doing them anymore. I think the only artist that I can think of that's still doing lyric videos is Blink-182. And that is because they will release every single song from their entire album, and they will do like 3 music videos, and every other song will get a lyric video, which is a cool way of doing it. I'm not going to say that I'd necessarily recommend doing it. That could be quite costly if you were doing that amount of lyric videos, but...
And if you're an artist that's not as big as Blink-182, then doesn't really apply.
Yeah, it doesn't really... You're not necessarily going to benefit from doing that. So, if you did want to do lyric videos, you would be one of few artists doing it, which might actually be a good thing, because if there are people out there specifically looking for lyric videos, there are now less videos to find, which means that your video is more likely to be found. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, don't know. I just wanted to just kind of share an opinion of, I don't think they're as necessary as maybe they were 3 years ago, because of the takeoff of streaming and because of the kind of new ways that people are finding music, you don't need to have that kind of large amount of content going to YouTube. Because I think it's relevant, I will also say that this kind of applies to uploading your music with artwork as well. I don't think you actually need to do the kind of thing that maybe you could have done in the past where it was you just put all of your stuff on YouTube and you just put it with the artwork. We suggested lyric videos as an alternative to that, and I think that this argument kind of serves for both of those, in that you can really just prioritize streaming services now because they will achieve the same goal that searching for lyric videos did 3 years ago. Don't know if I've slightly over-explained that, but I just wanted to kind of get it out there. Because for anyone who's found this channel and searched, say, for lyric videos, we only have one video on it, and that is our opinion in that video. You might take it as though that's how we still feel about it, when that's not actually the case. So I want to do this video just for a bit of clarity, and maybe in 3 years' time, we'll remake this video again to show the climate, how the climate has changed or whatever. Also, over the next week or so, I'm going to be doing some live stream tests. These will predominantly be on Twitch. I will link that in the description if you want to come and check out some of these live stream tests. They're going to be some different stuff that we've never done before, and they might go well, they might not go well. If you want to be there for them, go and subscribe to our Twitch, because I won't put them on YouTube because we're only going to put good quality stuff on YouTube, and these might be shit because they're tests. So if you do actually want to get into making music videos, we do have a series on that. It's not got many videos in it now, but there's some stuff there that you can learn about making music videos. That is on the screen there. And if you want to see our best of playlist, it's on the screen down there. Okay, bye, thank you.